The criminal lawyer who frees guilty murderers and rapists. Jayoma. We saw an edit of him yesterday. He seemed like a freaking savage. He did not care what the guy had done. He was freeing you. And apparently he's top in the freaking game.
How do I submit video suggestions on Discord?
If you like to submit video suggestions on the mother freaking Discord, bro, discord.gg/DuckyDee. There's a suggestions tab in the bottom. Stream suggestions right here. If you like reaction suggestions right here. Stream suggestions is for games. Reaction is for reactions. So you can throw those right there. You can always do that. It does not mean your suggestion will get chosen. There is no guarantee, but that's where I usually get suggestions.
Has anyone ever confessed to you that they've committed murder?
Yeah.
What if you had a client that went on to commit mass murder?
Then they call me.
And what were you accused of doing?
I was charged with assault on a family member.
Assault, biting a girl, threatening to kill her, indecent exposure, playing with my junk in front of a lady.
Sexual assault with child. And how much prison time are you looking at?
10 years, bro.
10 years.
20 years for each prescription, so that's over 100 years.
And why am I the best lawyer?
You got my case dismissed.
This is Jayoma, a criminal defense attorney keeping...
This nigga covers the wildest of the wildest people, bro. All right. I'm hooked because, wow. I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to see inside the mind of a lawyer that had to cover some creeps, some weirdos, some like real killer. Like, what did the lawyer of O.J. Simpson, what was he thinking when he was running up that case?
Supervillains accused of the worst crimes imaginable out of prison and back onto the streets of Houston, Texas.
Man, you got my case dismissed.
Got my case dismissed.
Case dismissed.
3 counts of murder?
Assault on a pregnant person.
Pregnant woman.
Anybody can be charged with that. You can be charged with that.
Wait, what?
What were you charged with?
Terroristic threat.
Terroristic threat?
All right, so, you're looking up to 20 years in prison on this case.
But how does he manage to keep all of these alleged criminals out of jail? And why does he fight every day to protect these people in the court of law?
Dude, what are you doing back here?
I don't know, man.
No, if I do this to my head, like if she poke me in my head, can I really give her like a 3-piece? I'm talking about those and...
There's nothing wrong with defending yourself. It sounds like self-defense.
Ain't no way. Nah, nigga, if you did, all right, bro. All right, hey, man. Hey, game is game, niggas. Clearly is free. That nigga's free, bro. His game is still game. His game is still game. He said it sounds like self-defense. His game is still game. He ain't going nowhere. That man is not going to jail. He out. He free.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Oh,
Does he get
God.
a sick pleasure out of winning the impossible cases? Or is Jayoma fighting for something greater?
The last 25 years of his life, much of it in prison, has all led up to this moment.
The state of Texas versus Daniel Villegas, number 94 0D09328. Verdict form B. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of...
I'm an innocent man, Your Honor, and I have always been an innocent man.
A grown man cry is different from like a fake cry. It's really like he's looking at 20 years. The attorney that I was with, the first thing he said was, don't kill yourself. Oh. And then I see every person who comes across my table as a person who needs help. Yeah, don't snitch on yourself. Do not snitch on yourself.
I headed to the city of Houston to meet Jayoma at the Harris County Court, bustling with alleged criminals and their attorneys.
How you doing, bro? It's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Who's the best lawyer?
Jayoma.
You're already in it right now. Yeah. So we're just gonna shadow you, see how this plays out. Are we good to just follow you along?
That's fine.
So what do you have right here?
He just seems so calm, so collected, right? He seems like a movie lawyer for real. Like if there's a dude in real life who just seems like he should be in a TV show, like he should be Law and Order SUV. Like he's just so, I can handle it, dog. I'm gonna make sure this shit is cool. Like you're cool, bro.
Like 10 different cases per day. How does this work?
I agreed to jump onto these cases, and whenever I try to jump on these cases, I try to kill. I love what I do, so it's never some type of work to me. This is all fun.
All right, what do we got?
All right, so you know you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, 4 grams to 200 grams, right?
And he's dripped out.
You know you're looking up to 20 years in prison on this case.
And he's dripped out. Like, he's like, nigga, you don't gotta do this. Oh my God.
200 grams, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you know you're looking up to 20 years in prison on this case. Allegations are that you had a girlfriend and that you punched her 3 times when she told you to exit.
Damn.
Not only that, but the cops said that they saw bruises on her left eye, they saw blood all over her face, and lip lacerations. So what I want to tell you is there's no cameras in this shit, right? Nobody's recording this, right? Right, to your recollection, nobody's recording it. There's no other witnesses, right? It's her word against your word, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you know what really happened? She attacked you. Being accused of theft,
Wow.
and you're looking up to 6 months in
Wow.
Harris County Jail and a $2,000 fine.
That's crazy. No one saw that shit. She attacked you. That's crazy. That's crazy, nigga. That's crazy. Hey, bro. There were no cameras in that room, bro. No one saw what was going on, which is true. It's your word against mine, nigga. If there was not, like, if no one saw, it's really just your word against mine. You could say I hit you. I could say you hit me. It's like, yeah, bro. Oh my God.
Being accused of theft, and you're looking up to 6 months in Harris County Jail and a $2,000 fine. If the prosecutors are successful, that's what could happen to you. So my job is to try to prevent that from happening. So they're accusing you of stealing from Target. They're saying that you was taking some shit.
We see you stealing.
All right, so don't say anything. But they're just accusing you of stealing. Yeah. That's all it is. Dre, you know you had 2 charges with me, right? The first charge is felon in possession of a weapon, and you were looking at 20 years in prison for that case. You know that, right? And then the other one is theft of about between $2,500 to $30,000. You're looking at 10 years in prison for that case. When you contacted me, you were looking at what? 30 years. Possession of marijuana, since this is Texas, all right? Possession of marijuana.
That ain't nothing.
2 to 4 ounces, so you're looking up to 1 year in Harris County Jail and a $4,000 fine. So tell me what happened on that. Like, how the cops get to it?
We all just chilling.
All
Right.
right.
13 people probably at the most.
All right.
We chilling outside. Yeah, I'm sitting down eating the plate, actually.
I just want to say this right there, nigga. This is the hottest shit ever, bro. Like, that's number 1 way to get caught doing anything bad is be rolling deep with niggas. Just rolling, like, I never understood niggas who are up to no good, and you're up to no good rolling deep. Why you got 13, 14, 15 niggas with you, and you're all underage drinking? 13, 14, 15 niggas with you, and you're all underage smoking. Are you dumb, nigga? Are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb? That's rule number 1, nigga. If you're doing something dumb, it should be you and maybe 2 other niggas, bro. Like, how are you gonna do something that dumb and it's like, yeah, bro, we gonna roll mad. All 13 of us, we got pounds of weed on us, bro. We got pounds of it, dog. We know we're breaking the law. There's no way we can get caught. Like, we don't look hot over here at all. Bunch of niggas, dread-headed, tattoos, wearing masks. No way a cop's gonna stop us. No fucking way.
Then they pull up by cop cars did. Okay. They all get out, start grabbing people. I didn't move, I didn't run, I didn't do nothing. I'm thinking I have nothing on me, so I didn't move, I didn't do nothing. So I'm still not eating. Boom. Do everybody else they running, everybody else they doing this, I'm still eating it. Then like they had told me to get up. And when they told me to get up, like they just automatically, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put me behind handcuffs and
How about this? Where were the weed at?
where were the weed at?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Everybody threw their weed. So like
Did they find any weed on your body?
nah, none on my body.
So they're saying that there's some weed that was around you and saying it was you?
Yeah, basically.
Listen to me. None of that weed was yours. They're saying that you was in that and
It's the way he's saying it. He's just like, I don't care if you threw all of that shit down there, nigga. And like, honestly, it could have not been it, but none of that. That's what you're saying, nigga. You're saying none of it was yours, nigga. We getting away with this easy, easy.
said that the cop came up to you. And they're saying that you was in a car accident, and they said that the cop came up to you and they took you out the car and you smelled like alcohol. The cop immediately started searching your pockets. They never asked for your consent, right? Never did, right? And I don't believe they even had a warrant to even check your pockets. Does that make sense? So that means the cop went in there just by himself. That to me is illegal. And what did they do? They uncovered in your front left pocket a white bag. All right, and that white bag came back to be cocaine. Now I know in reality it's cocaine, okay? However, the way that the cops got to that was illegal. There's something that I can try to file on your case, something called the motion to suppress, to try to suppress those drugs from being used against you. If I can make those drugs go away in the courtroom, then this case should be dropped. So the deal that they have right now is...
Wow.
It's funny. The deal that they have right now is to dismiss the drug case, the one that you're looking at 20 years, if you just take a plea on the DWI. All right? So it's a good deal already, and I think it's because of my name. I want to make sure that you know that
Yo, he's got... nigga. He's good, bro. He's good. He, like, pretty much he's got motion down there in Texas, bro. If they see him on a case, they're just like, bro, he's going to find a way to fucking finagle his way out of this. So we might as well give his clients the best deal. We might as well give them the best deal because this man, Jayoma, he knows how to work it out. He's got hella motion, bro. Hella motion, nigga. Hella motion.
I only care about you. If you just take a plea on the DWI. All right? So it's a good deal already, and I think it's because of my name. I want to make sure that you know that I only care about you. I don't care about the court.
Spanish, Jupiter.
The judge, I don't care about the prosecutor, I don't care about witnesses. All I care about is you. All right, so let me tell you, you're charged with assault family member, okay? That means you're looking at up to a year in Harris County Jail and a $4,000 fine if the prosecutors are successful in convicting you. Not only that, but if there's a conviction, it could make it hard for you to get a job, or it can interfere with your custody if you have kids. If you get any other future criminal charges, it may increase your punishment. It's very important that I fight this case. She attacked you. You know why she attacked you? It's because y'all in a loving, hating relationship, and she decided to punch you. In self-defense, you threw a punch at her. Does that make sense? I mean, just because you're a man, you had to do whatever you can to stop the threat. She was the threat. And I want you to put that in your head. It was self-defense. You acted in self-defense. We're gonna reset your case to a different date so I can get the evidence. And then I can really work that.
What are you thinking about this case? What really happened?
What really happened?
Yeah.
Is what I say happened. She didn't steal. That's all it is. She didn't steal. So I want to tell you that I got your felony possession of weapon dismissed. All right? Right? So you're not looking at 20 years anymore. Right. 20 years is gone. All right, now we got one more. Yeah, and then so I told you about the other one, right? Yeah. Prosecutors being a bitch about this, right? Yeah. And they want to set it for trial, and I said, oh, let's set it for trial. And they know what's up. The allegations are, this girl is saying that you stole her car, right? That car was like $21,000. And she's saying that you said you were gonna bring it back, right? These are all her words. And then about a month later, car got into a crash, and you were nowhere near that. All right, you were never driving that car.
No, never, not at all.
Yeah, she's making this up.
Right.
You know, because she don't want to pay that.
She owed.
And these prosecutors should know what I'm gonna do. The judge also knows too, because she looked at it. She goes, "Oh, we can do this in one day."
Yeah.
I'm ready for that.
I know you is.
Yeah. Before I step into your case, the officer.
Hey, this nigga's a goat, nigga. Hey, this is he's a goat, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's cold as fuck. He's cold. He's really saving a lot of niggas though, right? Because in a case like this where like the girlfriend might have just set this man up, he's really saving him, bro. Like he's really saving him. He knows how to be smooth about it as well, which is awesome. Like I know his clients feel protected when they get him. They feel like, oh, I got the one. I got Jayoma, bro. I got the one.
It was 3 years. I'm ready for that.
I know you is.
He protected a wife beater? She hit him first. I don't know what you're talking about.
The judge also knows too, because she looked at it. She goes, "Oh, we can do this in one day."
Yeah.
I'm ready for that.
I know you is.
Yeah. Before I stepped into your case, the offer was 3 years. 3 years for you to go to prison.
Yeah.
That was the offer.
And I've never been
in prison. Now, since you hired me, I got one of them dismissed. And the other one's on the way to get dismissed too. Because you know I'm doing trial, right?
What are you gonna do?
Fucking, yeah, Mike Tyson that.
Mike Tyson.
It belongs to everybody else who ran.
Right.
Okay? You understand me? Yes. It was never on your body.
Never
you
on
were
my
just
body.
eating.
Never.
Sounds good? So you're not in possession of that marijuana at all. And you shouldn't be going to jail for something that other people do around you. Does that make sense? It is not a crime to hang around with people.
Right.
So we think this is an easy dismissal or what?
Yeah.
Weed's a crime in Texas?
Weed is, having possession of marijuana, in Texas.
I didn't even know that. But I mean, luckily you don't even smoke.
Yeah, come on, man.
What's going through your head right now?
Man, it's a lot of emotions, but I already know I got Jayoma right by my side. I feel much more better and comfortable.
And real quick, who's the best lawyer?
Jayoma, man. Jayoma's the best lawyer.
Alan, I'm hoping for you, man. What's going through your head right now?
What's actually going through my head right now is that what he actually said is actually the absolute truth.
You got a good lawyer? I'm gonna let you know that.
Just go back in there. We'll be in there, okay?
J.O.M.A. could get a job in creative fiction. That was crazy.
Pulled
that shit out of his ass. From punching his girl 3 times in the head, allegedly, to
This self-defense.
him.
This
He
is
needed
self-
to eliminate the threat. You can't make this stuff up, man.
Hey, bro. But it's true, bro. It just sounded like it was self-defense, man. It's just self-defense, man. Like, hey, Jupiter. Hey, Jupiter. Is he gone? He's gone? All right, we good. See that? You see that? We up. We up, bro. We up. Yeety with the 10! Gifted! Moving your eyes does not count as movement. No, it does not. Thank you, Yeety with the 10 gifted. W's in the chat for Yeet. This nigga said, I'm right here. This nigga's still here.
To she straight out of his ass. From punching his girl 3 times in the head, allegedly, to she attacked
Deshaun,
him.
welcome
He needed
in.
to eliminate the threat. You can't make this stuff up, man.
All right, D. Who's the best lawyer? And why am I the best lawyer?
Mike Tyson, what he gonna beat the case up?
Before you hired J.O.M.A., did you think you were gonna go to jail for 50 years?
They was like, there's no way I'm not going to prison.
What do you think the value of what J.O.M.A. did with your case here was?
Yeah, freedom is priceless. Like, this my livelihood, so I take that real. That's days I'm missing.
You got a
That's
family?
facts.
Yeah, kids, a lot of them. I'm a real hands-on person. I'm in my kids' life, so it's like they trying to take that away from me. So ain't no money in the world to change that.
Congratulations, Trey. Good work, man.
Dre, this is your motion to dismiss. All right, this is your ticket showing that you're done. All right?
For both?
That's 20 years. No, the other one's set for trial. That's good? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Go do what you gotta do, and then call me.
Wow. What just happened?
3 dismissals today.
Hey, he looks happy.
Yeah, he's very, very happy. He's a free man. All right, so we approach the judge. You got bond conditions. Look at me. I'm gonna kill this case.
He's like, I got this, bro.
All right.
So I got this, bro.
Tested. If they test you today, you gonna test positive for any drugs?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you sure? If you test positive for weed or any other type of drugs, the reason why you're testing positive is because you're around people who do that. And then because of secondhand inhalation, it's in your...
He can't lose, nigga. He can't lose, nigga. Cause I'm like, this nigga clearly is about to test positive. You know he like, come on, bro. Ain't no way you in a group with 13 niggas deep and everybody got weed and you not smoking it too. Come on, bro. J Life, what's good? Welcome in, bro. Yeah, but look, that's a good one, man. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. I'm using that. Actually, doctor, Mr. Lawyer, I was around a group of people doing meth, and it was in my system because of the smoke. You feel me? You feel me? That's it. That's it, bro. That's it. I'm up. I'm up.
It's just testing positive is because you're around people who do that. And then because of secondhand inhalation, it's in your system.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Pleasure to meet you too.
And if someone catches weed in your system, where did that come from?
Secondhand smoke.
So is this an average day?
Average day.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in
These are
Harris
grinders.
in Harris County.
J.O.M.A. was grinding his balls off, going from case to case to case, opening door by door by door.
Client wants to take a plea deal.
This kind of hurts you a little bit.
It hurts me because...
You think you get a better deal?
Jay, you late as hell, bro. You late as hell, bro. You late as hell.
Door.
Client wants to take a plea deal.
This kind of hurts you a little bit.
It hurts me because...
You think you get a better deal?
Oh, no. I think I can get this case dismissed, but...
The street and go home.
No, I watched the video, dude.
I watched the video. You put a crack pipe in your pocket. The cop stopped you, and then when he stopped you, you were resisting a little bit of arrest. At the time, he was putting you in handcuffs.
Hold on, go back.
But it hurts me because
You think you get a better deal?
the client wants to take a plea deal.
This kind of hurts you a little bit.
It hurts me because
You think you get a better deal?
oh no, I think I can get this case dismissed, but
No, I watched the video, dude. I watched the video. You put a crack pipe in your pocket. The cop stopped you, and then when he stopped you, you were resisting a little bit of arrest. At the time, he was putting you in handcuffs.
Why did he come back and bust a U-turn then?
Because he can do that. Cops can do that.
But he went and bust another U-turn.
They can do that. Cops can do 10 U-turns if they want to.
When I told him I was already going home.
It don't matter. No, you put a crack pipe in your pocket, and they found you with drugs in your pocket. The fuck?
While J.O.M.O. is getting
J.O.M.O.
dismissed,
J.O.M.O. being for real.
met this nice young man outside.
What were you charged with?
Terroristic the fuck?
Terroristic threat against President Biden?
No.
What is the charge?
He just looks like an innocent little kid.
2 girls.
Okay.
What?
Like,
Oh.
I'm gonna blow your house up, or?
It was a shooting threat.
Okay.
Nigga, relax.
What were you? How did it play out?
Well, I'm still in court right now.
I imagine obviously that was like an empty threat.
Yes.
Allegedly, assuming it even happened.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope the best for you. And any kids watching, don't do terroristic threats.
Never.
All right. All right. You go get him. Go kill it. Look at that smile. You can't take that off. You don't get overwhelmed by the sheer quantity of cases.
no, because it's all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have photographic memory.
I think so.
But sadly, not everyone here at court today was as lucky to have someone like J.O.M.O. willing to attack their case, no matter the allegations or the overwhelming evidence going against them.
How did it go? We met you at the security, and I just saw you pop out of court.
It went well. I am happy with what happened. I mean, I did what I was accused of, so I pled guilty.
You pled guilty?
I did, yes. First offense, but everything
happened?
works out the way it's supposed to.
Okay. What were you accused of?
DWI.
Okay.
It was a year ago, and I made some pretty bad decisions, so.
Okay. Any advice to anyone watching?
Just own up to what you did. I mean, it's so much easier if you just are honest.
Fuck you talking about? Get J.O.M.O. Fuck you mean own up, nigga? Don't snitch on yourself.
Do not snitch on yourself.
Come on, man.
Do you regret defending any of your clients?
Never, because it's always an honor to do that.
What if you had a client that went on to commit mass murder?
Then they do that. Then they call me.
Okay, so have you ever had any moral dilemmas in your head of like, man, what if I release a supervillain with some great defense?
No, not at all. I see every person who comes across my table as a person who needs help.
Okay.
And I don't look at their personal issues, their religion, their past sins. They just need help, just like how a doctor helps somebody who needs knee surgery.
Going in for the kill right now. He smells blood in the water. He's going in for the not guilty right now. He will acquit. All right, we'll be at the window now.
Everybody's looking at him, bro. They're like, that's J.O.M.O.
Alan's going in. Oh, I'm getting those shark eyes, man. He's ready. All right, is he bringing out his client? Who will win, the defense or the prosecutors? Okay, it's looking good or no? How did it go? Fourth quarter post-game interview, tell me.
All right, so judge granted, it was that quick. And then now my client is free to take off the interlock off his car, so.
What?
Yeah.
No 20 years in prison?
No, definitely not.
What?
No.
You did it just now?
No, this is a different case. This is the DWI case. So he has a bond condition to keep a interlock on his car, which means he has a blow on it. Now I got it off, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
So no felony as of now?
No felony as of now.
All right, next case. You did it? I think so. Dude, hell yeah. Isn't that crazy? Okay, he's so fast. He keeps going. Can we get a who's the best lawyer? J.O.M.O. Hey, who's the best lawyer?
J.O.M.O.
There we go.
Damn.
He knows you, man. Your fame goes far and wide. You're a celebrity lawyer now. There's also lawyers.
I am a lawyer, yes.
Are you a prosecutor or a defense attorney?
Defense attorney.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the best part about being a defense attorney?
I get to help innocent people every day. I'm saving their lives. I'm keeping them out of jail, getting their case dismissed.
Does anyone ever come to you and said, like, I am guilty, but I don't want to go to jail?
Yes.
What do you say to that?
I say, don't tell anyone that. I got you. Okay. We're going to fight for you. Don't tell anyone you're guilty.
What is one piece of advice for any criminal out there right now?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Turns out most good criminal defense attorneys think like this. This former prosecutor brought up an interesting point.
I think people fail to understand that we're not for crime. Okay, we're for upholding the Constitution. Sure. And so this has only been my first year since I've been a criminal defense attorney. And I can tell you it's opened my mind and my eyes to a lot of things that prior other defense attorneys who I've worked with.
It's a crazy thing to tell yourself, I ain't gonna lie to you. We're not for crime, we're for upholding the Constitution. Or we're for following the Constitution. I don't know about that, bro. It's like if this nigga comes in and he's a fucking mass murderer, bro, and he's just like a Jeffrey Dahmer, I don't care. I don't know if I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm defending you with all my might. I'm looking at you like, nigga, you did that shit. I know you did that shit.
Opened my mind and my eyes to a lot of things that prior other defense attorneys who I've worked with would tell me. And so I think it's very important because we are responsible for protecting the Constitution. Sure. And so again, we don't like crime, but what we do want to make sure is that each individual is represented fairly. I've seen many times people's constitutional rights violated. Sure. And so it brings me a lot of joy when I'm able to point those things out and I'm able to get certain cases dismissed. Thank you.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Not bye, Felicia.
Right, not
bye, Felicia. Take care. I got you.
Do you have any thoughts about Jayoma?
Joma's one of the best young attorneys, promising upcoming lawyers that I've met in a long time. Yeah.
That's a strong Yelp review right there. Why do you think that is, Jayoma?
Well, I'm relentless. Yes, he's like a shark. And once he smells the scent, he does not get off.
You go for blood?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Straight for the jugular?
Straight for the jugular, all the time.
Okay. Do you have any enemies in this courtroom?
No enemies, we're just opponents.
By opponents, I'm talking prosecutors. Those who are trying to prove the criminals are guilty beyond a reasonable doubt and lock them up in prison. Let's talk to some.
All right, I'm here with
Jonathan Ortiz.
Okay, you went to law school with Jayoma.
Yes, I did.
And you're a prosecuting attorney?
Yes, sir.
A prosecutor?
Yes, sir.
What is the best thing about being a prosecutor?
It's really helping out our complainants, right? It's just being there for them, helping them out, making sure that justice is done. Make sure that you consider, the defendant, complainant, the community. I mean, it's good work.
Do you like the fact that you can put criminals with evidence behind bars?
I mean, it's never, it's not like I enjoy doing it, right?
You could. Hey, there's no wrong answer here. I'm genuinely curious.
It's never good to send somebody to prison, right?
Unless they're like a serial rapist or murderer. You're a prosecuting attorney?
Yes.
He just keeps
What's
cutting
the most
niggas
interesting
off.
case you've done?
Oh, wow. Well, I just do assault family members, and it's always very interesting when the complainant actually wants to testify. Most of them don't. So one of mine came in, and she was very lively, and that ended up making us not win the case because she wasn't very likable. But it's a shame because she was assaulted.
Interesting. I guess, what are the biggest flaws in the legal system, if any, from your perspective?
Just too many cases, not enough time, and yeah, we're just really overworked.
Yeah.
It's a safe place to give me an answer, honestly.
No, I understand. And sometimes, it does feel good, depending on the type of crime, but still, it's somebody's life, right? You have to consider that as well. But yeah, when the time is right, it is right to send him to prison.
Okay. Do you think Jayoma's like the real life Better Call Saul? But Asian?
I'll have to think about that. He could be.
Oh, there he is.
It's like a chess game, like me and you playing a chess game. That's all it is.
Okay.
There's nothing crazy about that. Then
There you
afterwards
go.
we shake hands.
Got it.
Right? They
That's
have a
not
job.
personal.
No.
But sometimes it has to get personal.
I've seen it where it can get personal, but to me, I feel like that's a waste of time.
Has anyone ever confessed to you that they've committed murder?
Yeah. But
Allegedly, of course.
Allegedly, but it's like.
They weren't in the right state of mind when they said that, I imagine, either.
But my curiosity was piqued. What drives Jayoma to fight to keep the bad guys out of jail versus in jail?
So tell me, once you became an attorney, how did you decide to become a defense attorney versus...
Yeah, fuck this guy. What's wrong? What's he doing, bro? He's not doing anything, dog. He's just fighting for what he believes in. And he believes in that protecting people, that not sending people to jail is good. He believes he's helping people. How you gonna get mad at for what he believes, bro? How you gonna say fuck this nigga for what he believes in? He doing this fuck doing his job is not. I don't think that's a good answer. I think because anyone could just be. Because no. I don't like when people say, oh, they're just doing their job. He's more than just doing his job. He's genuinely trying to help. He's genuinely saying, yo, you don't deserve the crazy consequences they're trying to give you for what you did. You know? This nigga, what, punched his wife 3 times in the face, and they're like, you're going to jail for 20 years. He's like, no way. No way, bro. No way. No way. He knows he's helping a murderer. But why did the guy murder? Did you think about that? Did you think about why did the guy? What if it was self-defense? What if he murdered out of self-defense? Then what? Is he still a murderer? Like, he murdered out of self-defense. It don't matter, he's still killed. That's a terrible thing to say. That's no. What? No. Nigga, what? What did you just say? It don't matter, he's still killed in self-defense? Hell no. Killing is not the same, like, not the same all around, bro. If you believe that, you have a crazy thought of the world, bro. If it's self-defense, it's manslaughter. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But it's like, we don't know. Like, he's the guy that's saying that he murdered somebody is not gonna call it manslaughter. He's gonna say, I killed someone, I murdered someone. He's not gonna say it was manslaughter. He's just gonna say, I murdered someone. And it's Jayoma's job to say it's manslaughter, not the guy's job. It's not his job. Like, to a regular civilian, no one's saying, oh, it's manslaughter. It's just like, nigga, you murdered somebody. No one cares the reason how it happened. Just like you just said, you don't care the reason how it happened, why it happened, where it happened. He killed someone. It's that simple. It's murder. Right? You just said that. So it's like, you don't know why he killed him. You don't know why. Because then if it's, oh, he fucking killed my daughter, that's why I killed his ass. Right? He killed my daughter, so I fucking murdered him. You know? And it's different. It's different. What if he defending someone who attempted to kill the president? What if the president sent a bomb to another country and it killed his whole family? Might be reasonable. Might be reasonable. I said he's still killed. If it's manslaughter, it's still... Bro. Sometimes killing is necessary, nigga. Sometimes you have to, like obviously you never want to get there, but if somebody is trying to kill you, what are you going to do? You're going to let them kill you? Like, you're going to say, oh, you're trying to kill me, I'm just going to let that shit happen? Like, there is a point where it has to be necessary. Like, come on, like, you have to. Nah, I just handled him like Batman. Okay. All right, what do you mean? It is like, what? Someone breaks into your house and is trying to kill you. What the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They're trying to kill you, they're gonna rape your wife. What the fuck what's your next move? What's your next move? What's your next move? Please tell me. If you're not shooting them dead, you're a fucking bitch. Right? Like, you're a bitch, and it's your fault your family got like, it's your fault. If you're not trying to kill him, it's your fault. Especially if you have an open opportunity. It's your fault. Like, what do you mean? You look like you can't do anything else in that moment. Like, there's a reason why families want to come to America, because there's a point where killing is necessary, and people here know that. That's why niggas carry guns. It ain't just for animals, nigga. The guns ain't just for animals. Right? Like,
so tell me, Jayoma to state of mind when they said that, I imagine.
Of course. But my curiosity was piqued. What drives Jayoma to fight to keep the bad guys out of jail versus in jail?
So tell me, once you became an attorney, how did you decide to become a defense attorney versus a prosecutor?
So I was interning for a DA's office, and I was able to see the other side and how they just lock people up. And, you know, I said, oh, I can do this. You know, I'm gonna lock everybody up. That's my number one goal, because I like to win.
Edie with another 10 gifted. Holy shit. Pause. Let me scroll back real quick in the video so I can watch that part again, because I keep losing my track, and check how many subs we have just because of Edie. All right? Edie, we are currently at 284 subs. All right? And you have personally gifted 184 fucking subs, bro. You are a GOAT. Let me tell you why you're a GOAT. Let me tell you why you're a GOAT. I was just on Twitter the other day, bro, and Nick Merckx has been going around saying he's been just starting some controversy, and one of his top viewers has donated him 350 subs. They were mad at him, but they were saying, I gifted you 350 subs, and this is what you're doing? I just say all that to say, bro, you the realest nigga alive, bro. You're the top gifter. You're the top viewer. And don't let anybody else tell you differently here, bro. You are the Hokage of the chat, nigga. That's what you are. You're the Hokage of the chat, bro. That's who you are, bro. All right? Niggas can't tell you nothing. Niggas can't. You're the Hokage of the chat. That's who you are, bro. They can't tell you nothing. If anybody is talking bad to you, bro, ban them. Ban them, bro. Ban him.
Attorney, how did you decide to become a defense?
This is in jail.
So tell me, once you became an attorney, how did you decide to become a defense attorney versus a prosecutor?
What drives J?
They weren't in the right state of mind when they said that, I imagine. Of
course. But my curiosity was piqued. What drives J-Oma to fight to keep the bad guys out of jail versus in jail?
So tell me, once you became an attorney, how did you decide to become a defense attorney versus a prosecutor?
So I was interning for a DA's office, and I was able to see the other side and how they just lock people up. And I said, I can do this. I'm gonna lock everybody up. That's my number one goal because I like to win. And then one of the defense attorneys said, hey, just come see our side for a little bit. I said, all right, I have no problem with that. I'm curious.
Sure.
So I went to go see a trial, and there was a guy who was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, the deadly weapon being a car.
Okay.
And they're alleging that he tried to run over his wife with that vehicle. I went through the whole trial. It was a 3-day trial. They found him guilty. And so it was hurtful because I was speaking to him just like I'm speaking to you.
Yeah.
And it was just normal stuff. We're cordial, we're fine, we're joking around. And it's really like he's looking at 20 years. He was arguing, I found him guilty, and the client started crying. And so that touched me the first time. And the second time is, the deputies came around him. There's 3 of them surrounding him, treated him like property. He was no longer like cool anymore. Put your hands behind your back. You're coming with us, and he's just sobbing. And so a grown man cry is different from like a fake cry. So then we went to go visit him at the jail, and the attorney that I was with, first thing he said was, don't kill yourself. Oh. And then the guy looked me in the face, and he just sobbed, and he was like, and he gave this impression that I might as well just do it. Because he was, I think, 45 at the time. So that's pretty much his whole life.
His whole life, yeah.
But then I found out that later on that there was a retrial that was granted because one of the prosecutors withheld evidence. So and that,
it's crooked.
Yeah, and that evidence was a recording of the girl saying, if you don't pay for my shit or do what I want you to do, I'm gonna make up this lie, and you're gonna pay for it. And so the whole system went through, and he was found guilty, but he didn't do it, and that evidence would have helped his trial.
So he had a better.
I don't give a fuck. J-Oma a GOAT, nigga. Nah, bro. See what I'm talking about? It's all fun and games. We think the niggas on the defensive side are bad, but hey, man. Niggas are playing a crooked ass game out here, and he's out here protecting them, saying, nah, bro. Them niggas over there, they're playing a wild game. I'm gonna play a wild game too, because I think I can help you out for real. Dog. Come on now.
Their defense attorney, his life wouldn't have been ruined.
Definitely. So that's why I fight for all the evidence that's out there, because it's really important. If you don't get that, that guy was looking at 20 years. And then now he's free and walking. So it's one of those things where you just, oh my God, you were just about to go 20 years and then you're out. So that touched me, and I said, you know what? There's more people vulnerable in this world, and I need to put all my talents and my effort into protecting the public. So that's why I became a defense attorney.
J-Oma saw his clients the same way as a doctor would someone with an injury.
Nigga, to fucking put Johnny Sins to put Johnny Sins as the doctor is crazy, bro. Like what the fuck? Like what? Who does that? How you gonna put Johnny Sins up there, nigga? Like, no, bro. I can't take you serious.
Before I became a defense attorney.
Jayoma saw his clients the same way as a doctor would someone with an injury. He was here to help them, regardless of what their alleged crime was. And while it's easy to morally criticize his work for some of the viral supervillains that Jayoma helped free back onto the streets, some are just young dudes on the bad side of an outdated law, like this guy charged with allegedly possessing marijuana.
What's going on, man?
You're looking good, man.
I'm looking good.
How are you?
Yeah,
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have some bad news today.
Real. Pray for me, Nana.
Pray for him.
I love you too.
What's going through your head right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nervous.
Okay. What do you think the chances of your case being dismissed are?
Real talk, he could have just made that shit up. Bro, the thing is, that's true, he could have. But do you actually realize how many stories out there where people can just like we said earlier, it's really just your word against my word, right? So if I say something against you and the DA your lawyer is not on your side, I can get locked up for like just no reason, right? I raged, maybe. Say we got in a fight. Like, we really did get in a fight. And I raged. I'm backing out of my freaking driveway. And as I'm backing out, you run behind my car and I accidentally hit you. And now I go to jail for 20 years for that. Is that right? And to say that's not possible right now, and I'll slap the shit out you. Say that's not. So please tell me. Tell me that's not the easiest thing to happen. To lay behind someone's car and get ran over. Like, is that right to go to jail for 20 years for that? Say that's not possible. Because shit like that happens all the fucking time. All the time, nigga. Because niggas love to play victim. And if you don't think the world is filled with a bunch of victims, open fucking Twitter for a day. Okay? No one wants to take responsibility for shit. It's everything's against me. You're against me. So I'm just gonna blame you. And niggas get thrown in jail all the fucking time. It's like, so what's wrong with this guy going out there and saying, nah, I'm not gonna let niggas play the fucking victim on you, bro? That's the equivalent of people who walk in the cars that are on the sidewalk. Exactly. Like, exactly.
Highly chance. Nervous.
Okay. What do you think the chances of your case being dismissed are?
Highly chances, no probable cause. So
Okay.
I should be good, probably. I don't know, though.
Okay.
We're finna see if we can find out right now.
All right, we're about to find out.
Come on, you get out there.
All right, Jamarco. You doing good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You remember the last thing I told you when I left?
Yeah, my kid's gonna get this.
That's when I'm gonna get this case dismissed. So let me tell you, I got this dismissed.
Let's get it!
On your case.
I'm trying to do that because I love this job. And not only that, but it's my way to give back. You know why it was dismissed?
Yeah.
My name was on this case. So that's the reputation that I built for myself, is that I always try to make an example of each case. So then everybody can see what I do and what can happen to your case if you don't dismiss it. So oftentimes it kind of gives a message to any prosecutor out there that if my name's on the case, just don't f with it.
Hey, Jayoma, can you do the thing?
Who's the best lawyer?
Jayoma.
Let's get it, nigga!
Is she gonna be hyped?
Big Jayoma shit, nigga!
All right, we gotta get this. What do you think she's gonna say?
I don't know.
She's gonna be hyped, right?
She should be.
She gonna eat my ass tonight!
Bad news. Tell her what happened.
Bro, my kid's got dismissed, bro.
Let's go. What's going through your head?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited.
Okay. You guys gonna celebrate after this?
Yeah, we're finna celebrate. We're finna have
She gonna eat my... Close.
There you go. I'm happy.
With one young dude freed from his weed charges, Jayoma and I walked to the local prison to check in on one of his clients, waiting to hear an update from him. At that moment, I realized Jayoma was married to the game.
And Jayoma, how often do you come here? I see this on your story all the time.
I come here as often as I can. Whenever I have some updates from my clients who are in the jail, I come here and give them an update. So then I can do whatever I can to just make sure that they know I'm here and I'm not leaving.
And you're kind of doing this as like a psychological, emotional check-in on these people.
Yeah, because...
Like, you're not alone, I'm here for you, we're gonna figure this out.
You're not alone. Your family hired me to be here, so I'm here. And I want to make sure you get an update of everything that I'm doing on the case and then what the progress of that case.
Let's see you go in there. They know you by name?
Yes, Jayoma.
Jayoma, are you a mobile lawyer? Will you take a call anywhere, anytime?
Yeah, definitely. So it doesn't matter to me because people need me.
So if you're getting freaky with a 10 out of 10?
Yeah, freaky. I think I'll still take that call.
Actually?
Yeah, I really would.
You don't watch any like Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad?
No. Just some random things that are just, day by day. And there's some video games too.
What do you play?
Red Dead Redemption. And then Grand Theft Auto 6 should be coming out, and I'm excited for that. Woo. So if they can only put me in there as an attorney in GTA
that would
6,
be hard.
I'll be down for it. You have to pay me.
Okay, Rockstar, if you're watching this,
That
put
would be
J-Oma
hard.
in the game.
That would be hard.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. I bet you that actually is possible. Okay, so I'm here with
Jamie.
Jamie. Where are we at right now?
Harris County Jail.
Why are we here?
I'm here visiting my husband, and so is Jayoma.
Okay. And what is J-Oma in relation to your husband?
He's representing him.
Okay.
Does this experience have affected you, having your loved one in jail?
Very hard. Just, he's been there for 6 months, so just
Okay.
dealing with, life to life. It's been really hard.
Okay. And J-Oma, what are your thoughts on dismissing the case? Do you think it's possible?
I'm doing whatever I can to get it dismissed.
That's a sign Ducky play Red Dead and GTA. Man, I'm just not a Rockstar fan. I'm just gonna say it out loud, bro. I'm not trying to start a whole frenzy in the chat. I'm not a Rockstar fan, bro. I don't like the play style. I don't like the way the games are. Like, I'm not really a GTA type of nigga. Red Dead is just all right to me. Like, it's just always been, the games have just been, they're okay, right? Red Dead to me is better than GTA, of course, but yeah, not a fan of the games. Like, I played them all too. I played GTA. My cousins had San Andreas, Vice City. I think there was one or two before that they had, and I used to play them with them. I was like, these shits ain't it. These shits ain't it for me. I'm a story game type of guy recently, but mostly I like competitive games. So Call of Duty, FIFA, those are my games, bro. But other than that, on stream, Walking Dead, fucking Detroit, fucking, you know. Them shits are fire, bro.
So it's ironic that I ran into her.
In the case, do you think it's possible?
I'm doing whatever I can to get it dismissed. So it's ironic that I ran into her because
Okay.
I'm gonna go visit him today. So.
Okay. You have faith in this guy?
Yes.
How important is this information you're about to bring to your client?
Oh, it's very important. The charge is it's involving children, so I can't talk about the charge, but it's pretty bad, crazy accusations. So I want to make sure that I'm not leaving him. I'm here, and that I have to make sure that the truth is shown.
That's your job.
Yeah.
All right, Saul. J-Oma, go get him. I'm just kidding. All right. One man versus the entire criminal justice system.
But while J-Oma's casually dismissing some of the worst charges imaginable, you have to wonder how J-Oma became J-Oma.
Is that him?
All right, J-Oma, where are we in front of right now?
We're in front of South Texas College of Law.
This is the oldest law school in Houston?
It is.
What led you to come here?
When I first started, I grew up in Alief, Texas, went to Alief Hastings High School, which you guys will see later. And then from there, I went to Houston Community College to be a nurse. So I was a nurse for a good amount of time in my life. And then from then, I decided I wanted to become a lawyer. And I stumbled upon South Texas College of Law.
And real quick, what took you from being a nurse to wanting to become a lawyer?
The winning aspect. So being a nurse, you don't really have an opponent. You don't have like a thing that you can win. There's no.
Just want to win. He's like, what? I did not expect that to hear. I did not expect this nigga to say the winning aspect. That's not what I expected. Yeah, bro. I ain't have nobody to play against, nigga. Like, every day I was in that fucking nurse outfit. I was trying to beat up I wanted to win so bad when I was a nurse, nigga. I started fucking up the clients, bro. Like, some lady came in with a fucking UTI. I was like, fuck that UTI, nigga. I was fucking them shits up. And, the administration told me that ain't right. That ain't right. So I had to switch games, bro. I had to switch games. Hey man, I guess everybody's in it for their own reasons, and it works. It works, bro. I guess if you're that competitive, that shit fucking works, bro.
No moving target. You have a disease, you just treat it with antibiotics or whatever needs to be done. It was very boring. And what I did enjoy about sports was there's always one winner and one loser. And I was thinking, what kind of career can I get to be fulfilled in that type of aspect? And that's when I thought about law. I didn't like doctors, so they treated me bad.
And did you play sports growing up as a kid? Were you super competitive?
I was very, very competitive. Yeah, I played football, track, basketball. I was fat. I was 400 pounds.
400 pounds?
400 pounds, yes.
That's what Me.
No, I was playing offensive lineman. I'll send you pictures.
How did you lose 200 pounds?
A lot of running and a lot of salads.
This is never before heard Jayoma lore.
No. During the whole entire time, I ended up working retail. I was getting paid $8 an hour, and all I cared about was just trying to eat that day. To put it into perspective, I could only afford one bowl of Chipotle in a day, and I had to divide that into 3.
Portion that
so
shit
in the
up.
morning I ate 1/3, afternoon I ate 1/3, and nighttime, and that was all I could eat. If I look down,
I feel like
can see my-
Chipotle is one of the healthiest diets to lose weight, though. Realistically, bro, Chipotle, like you can survive on Chipotle, and they have great healthy options. Like that's one of the best. Would you even consider that fast food, bro? Do you consider Chipotle fast food? I don't know, but it's one of to me, it's one of the best options to eat, other than a home cooked meal that's like outside the house and that's like affordable. Niggas always, I say that because niggas always say Subway, and I'm like, just because this one nigga lost weight from Subway, I don't think like that shit is not good. Subway is, it was good, but I think it's gone downhill somewhere. I don't know where it went downhill, chat. I don't know what happened to Subway. I don't know if we got to call them up and see what's going on. But the meat never tastes good when I go there. The bread don't feel as toasted as it used to be. It just feels like there's no love in the sandwich anymore, nigga. Like it just feels like there's no love in that bitch at all, my nigga. And it's just disrespectful to call yourself a Subway.
That's how fat I was.
How were you running 4-minute miles if you were 400 pounds?
Hey, just because you're a big guy doesn't mean you're slow.
No way!
Yeah, I'm knocking people out. Like,
so just like this mentality is transferred over to the court.
Yeah, you have to be aggressive.
Kill or be killed.
There you go. I went here from 2016, I believe, to 2017 winter.
You came in here with tattered clothes and a hole in your shoe, and you're like, damn, this better be worth it?
Yes. I remember studying my butt off. I'm 100% of a student. I'm living off my savings, and no money's coming in. And I remember it was rainy, it was cold. I was wearing tattered clothing, and I recall leaving the building, coming right around this corner, and just saying it better be f***ing worth it, because life sucks so bad right now.
And did you think you would go on to achieve this dream of owning a practice and it being this successful?
I did. I had 100% belief in myself that I would do it. It was just how we're going to get it done. That's where the whole story comes through right after law school.
Did you have natural talent for law?
I would say that I was very nervous for public speaking. As of right now, for me to even speak in front of a judge would make me, well, back then it would make me tremble.
Do you think the average person gives up on their dreams right when they're about to achieve them?
Yes. So I say just keep going. I chose this law school because it had a reputation of being a killer in the courtroom. And I always thought that nobody would respect you as an attorney or your legal threats if you can't back it up going to trial. And I learned a lot from the law school and the training at trial.
After seeing the law school Jayoma grinded to barely be able to afford, we headed over to Bissonnette Street near the apartment Jayoma grew up in.
Like 10 drug dealers behind me right now. This is the red light district known for prostitution. Jayoma
Oh my
was growing up
God.
in the trenches
They're
out
just
here.
out there like
We're in
that?
Bissonnette, also known as the Blade, the red light district here in Houston. Jayoma, you grew up here?
I did. Court Glen, 9700. That's where I grew up, right down these street. This place is no joke. I used to run around here all the time.
How you doing, man?
How do you know? I got a question. This is like an actual question right now, bro. Thank you, Yeedy. Are you gifting subs to Stream Elements, nigga? Yeedy, are you gifting subs to Stream? Yeedy, stop, nigga. I think everyone has a sub, bro. You gifting subs to the bots now, nigga? This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand now, bro. What was I saying? Hold on. How do you know someone's a prostitute? Serious question. Like if I'm walking down the side of the street, I never know. But like my wife, she always knows. She's like, that's a prostitute. That's a prostitute. And I'm like, how do you know that's not just a girl dressing as a hoe? Like, how do we know that? She can call them out like it's fucking bingo. Like, bow, that right there, target. And I'm like, how do you know? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, bro. I'm just like, how do you know it's just not a girl dressing provocatively? They got to fit and want to suck it for $1. Also, they have full body suits. How do you know they want to suck it for $1 if you don't walk up to them, though, you know? The way they dress, the way they hold themselves, their mannerisms. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I can never tell, bro.
Oh, hey, we're just doing a little documentary of J-Oma. He's a criminal defense attorney.
I do criminal defense. You see my face before? And I grew up here. No, I'm an attorney. I help people who are charged. If you get charged with a crime, I got your back. I don't work for the cops. No, fuck that. I help people who get charged with a crime. You know what I'm saying? So if you got any cases, I got you. All right, let me get my card. I grew up here, right down over there. All right, I got you.
So J-Oma, these a lot of people you defend probably come from here, or what?
Yeah, probably. It was really, really poor, but you know, you had a lot of friends, and we'd always get into stupid trouble. We'd do stupid shit. That's just being a kid. And then good thing that we didn't get any charges, but it was close.
We're kind of in the trenches right now, yeah?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so you went to high school here.
I did.
Were you a villain back then?
I guess you could say that.
So this is when you were a tank, and this is when you were taking people's food too?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a menace were you?
I wasn't that bad. I would say probably like a 5 or 6.
Did you get girls back then?
No, nobody wants somebody who's 400 pounds.
Do you think without football you would have ended up as one of the clients that you defend?
Yes, exactly. And then there was actually a heartbreak story when it comes to that.
Tell me more.
So I believe one of the first girlfriends I had broke my heart. I was a nurse, and I was dating her for a couple times. All of a sudden, after about, 2 months, cold turkey just dropped dead, stopped talking to me. And she didn't pick up my phone calls, and I was worried. I thought something happened to her. And then I kept calling like 2 days later. Then her friend called me and said, hey, this person doesn't want to talk to you anymore. I said,
why didn't she just say that?
Yeah. So then I got her to come out, and this is after nursing. And she said, what do you want? I want to know what's going on. Like, why did you just stop talking? Because that's rude. And she said, she got a new guy, and she said this. She looked at me dead in the eye, and she goes, you're a nurse. He's a stockbroker. And that's
so
exactly.
You're poor and you're not cool?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that'll wake the fucking demon up, nigga. That'll wake the fucking demon up, nigga. If that don't wake the demon up, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Hey, yo, J-Oma. J-Oma, why the hell is that shit still on the... J-Oma's on the list, chat. J-Oma's on the list. You know why? Because he's got that fucking dog in him. Oh! Hey, that day she woke the demon up, bro. She woke the demon up, bro. She woke the demon up. He's one of the dogs, man. Sit him at the table. Sit him at the table with the rest of the dogs, bro. You with us. You with us. You with us.
Much, and that stuck with me to this day. You're a nurse, he's a stockbroker. I literally remember it every time I do things in my life, and it actually motivates me.
Whether it be poverty, obesity, or heartbreak, a common theme in J-Oma's life is him relentlessly attacking and killing any obstacle that's ever gotten in his way and creating possibilities seemingly out of thin air to achieve his dreams. But he didn't get here without getting his hands a little dirty. How do you dress when you're not in a suit? I've never seen you in anything but a suit.
Are you about to see it tonight?
Actually?
Yeah. I'm not gonna wear a suit tonight. Why would I wear a suit tonight?
Well, where are we going tonight?
We're gonna go to a place that I used to dance at one time, and it's gonna be a fun experience.
Things are about to get...
I used to dance at?
I don't even know what to expect. So, J-Oma, are you gay?
No. I used to be a male stripper over here. Okay. And this is one of the best entertainment that we have going on in Houston, Texas.
And your job as a male stripper funded your entire law firm?
The entire law firm, from having zero to having what I have now. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this place, this opportunity, the community, and Tony the man himself.
And how long were you a male stripper?
For about 2 years. Those 2 years were rough.
This
nigga.
At
nighttime, and in the mornings I'll be in court. Lawyer by day, dancer by night.
And look who we have, Tony. Hey! Tony, who are you?
My name is Tony Vaccaro. Can I take you for a walk?
Let's go. All right, J-Oma, how long have you guys been?
Since I started here.
Okay.
That was for 2 years.
How was this guy?
Beautiful.
Beautiful? Can we see some moves tonight?
No?
No? You did this to fund your dream, and Tony was your supporter?
Like he allowed me to come dance here, introduce me to the staff, and everybody has been so welcoming.
Did you think your dream would take you to being a male stripper to fund that dream? Did you think you would come here to make that dream a reality?
I didn't know that. All I knew, I was getting paid $8 an hour. It's hard to build a dream that way, especially if you're working 40 hours or 40 plus hours for retail. So here was just a better opportunity, and I only had to work maybe 3 days, 2 days
a week.
What did your girlfriend think about you being a full male-time stripper and lawyer?
We broke up.
We broke up because of this?
Yeah, because of this. And it was her idea.
All right, we got to see you take a shot. Oh, you're taking a doubler right there. That's a tripler. All right, I'll take one. Let's go. Tony, have you missed this guy?
Yes.
Yeah? Was he good stuff?
Yes. We have rules. One of them is to use this as a stepping stone.
Okay. Do you think that's what he did?
All right, 2 opportunities and Tony, and thank you so much for everything.
2 opportunities into Tony. How was Jayoma as a dancer? I know you're a good dancer.
Just so
from what I
wholesome.
hear.
He was one of the best right here.
Actually?
Yeah.
You're not just saying this because we have an iPhone.
No. He was one of the best here.
How was this guy as a dancer?
He needed work, but I showed him a couple of moves, how to swing it thing. He was
How to swing it
He
thing.
was entertaining because there is a competition right here, and everybody's in competition. Yeah, this guy made it like a motherfucker.
It seems like Jayoma can succeed in whatever
Wow.
he puts his mind to. From the pole
Wow.
to the bar exam, Jayoma's life story is an example
Fruta, thank you
of
for the raid,
American
dog.
dream coming true. In a soft world, always looking for excuses, Jayoma looks for blood, and that's why he'll beat you and your case. What's a message for the people watching at home that they should walk away with?
Don't ever give up on your dreams, right? Like use every stepping stone, every opportunity to get to where you want to get to. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let your fear stop you, because you're the only one who can.
He's right.
I agree. And Jayoma, if anyone out there needs your legal representation, where can they find you?
Jayoma Law Firm on any type of social media, jayomalaw.com. Just give us a call.
And Jayoma, you gave me this fresh t-shirt. I'm one of one right now. Can they buy any?
Yes. jayomalaw.com. Find us.
What is that guy doing with the mic? What's he doing with the mic? Oh my God, that was a good vid, man.